Welcome back to my channel. I should say, hi, my name is Carey. How do you ever start these things anyway? Hi, my name is Carey. Today is Saturday, March 19th, 2022. If you're coming back, thank you. If you're new, hello. I hope that you stick around and see if you like anything, and if you do, like, subscribe. This is a channel mainly about cross-stitching, but I am and do all kinds of stuff. So I think I'll keep it at cross. Well, actually today's a little bit of sewing too, so there you go. Let's see. I hope that you all had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. It's an amazing time of the year for me because I don't cook. I can't even tell you the last time I cooked anything on St. Patrick's Day because my husband does it all. And moving things around as I'm talking to you. My husband pretty much cooks on St. Patrick's Day. He's Irish, and I love every minute of it. So I just sit back, relax, and enjoy as much as I can. So as you saw, my husband and I'm at like use or lose with my vacation time, and I normally get that way because unless I'm doing something really special like visiting my family in Alaska or doing something, I normally don't take time off. I just don't. It's sometimes just, so now then you get to a point where you have to use it or lose it. So Friday, I actually took the day off and spent some time with my husband, and we enjoyed our hike, as you saw. The temperatures were in the 70s. I think I have a little color in my cheeks. And I just really had a great day, and it was good to get away from it. I do have a job that can be it can mess with your head sometimes. It doesn't normally do it with me, but it's really nice to get away from it and go from there. So what else? Let me see. Oh, I don't even know. Just so much has happened in the last couple weeks, unfortunately. We did have another passing in our family, our Uncle Don, who had been suffering from dementia for a very long time, actually. He unfortunately started feeling under the weather, and we got the phone call that he was getting worse, and we'll end up going to his funeral here at the end of the month. And just a man who had... I only met him for a very short period of time. Wished I had more time with him. He just was a man who had, and I've only met him through dementia, so I only got to meet like the highlights of him. But what was fun and interesting about it is many people had already seen in these things with Uncle Don, and I actually got to know him through that. Like I got to know some of his life, and I got to know what he enjoyed sometimes the most about it, and learning from my great-grandmother who had it. Sitting and talking with them is really difficult, but you just have to embrace it for them because it's them and their memories, and they're not present, they're not here. So I think that is really the hardest part. So it's always devastating, and not gonna lie, I'm over death. I'm over. I've had a rough last 3 years, and I've only been doing Flosstube for about a year, but I've unfortunately had way too much happen in my life. So, and if I'm fidgeting, I'm sitting actually awkwardly today, which is probably gonna bother me the whole video. So what I'm gonna share with you today is obviously a little bit of life stuff about myself. You're not going to see baby Avy today. She's with her mom and her dad, and they're enjoying this weather. It's pretty nice outside. So I have some haul. I do have some WIP progress that I have. I also have a We'll Never See It Again, which some of you may already know. And thank you from the stitching field for really making me realize that I'm having a hard time with that project because I don't like it. So this will be my first abandoned, like, will never come back out. So, So with no further ado, let's get this going. I don't even know where to start. Actually, I think I will start right here. So this first project, I actually should have and could have gotten a lot further on it. However, and I don't even have a photo of it, there's a mess up from when I started working on it before. And I'll show you where I was at. This is called, I'm actually starting to rip it out, you could already tell. Isn't it called the Life? It's Life is Good by Dimensions. I'll put a photo here too because I forgot that. Wait, there's your little thing. Oh, the lighting is going to be horrible today. I'm so sorry. And so where we're at and where we are now. Oh, my word. And so that's what I've gotten done. I actually really liked working on this. And honest, the Dimensions kits are so much fun to me. I enjoy them immensely. But when I have a mess up or something like that, it really discourages me. And I've found out that many of my projects have them. So I'm going to have to really work hard. Some of these projects haven't come out since 2018. And if I'm holding on that long to projects, unfortunately I find myself spending more time taking stitches out than working on them lately. Here or there, it's okay. So that was the first project. It wasn't the first project I worked on, but it definitely was. It definitely was a project. The project I've spent the most time on the last couple weeks has been my Silent Flight from the Gold Collection from Dimensions. So I have to get this out of the way, sorry, because you can't see that. And this is one of my brand new bags. Check her out. I finished this. Zippers for everybody are hard. I enjoyed the heck out of this bag. There you go. I don't think I showed this one to you last time because I don't think I even had it done. So, and it has the handle, and there's the back, and I quilted. Wow, the sun really does reflect on some of those pieces, doesn't it? So this is the bag it's sitting in at the moment, only because I was so excited to actually have my very first bag to put some of these things in. It was pretty amazing. So throw that back in there really fast, and I will show you where I was before, which wasn't a whole lot, mind you. And I will show you where we're at now. And this is also part of my WIPGO board. I need to put 15 hours into this piece. And there we are now. She's actually really beautiful. So all of this over here is all half cross stitches. All of this is fulls. You can, oh my gosh, you can even see the wings. Oh, don't mind my cat. Can you look at the wing? You can actually see the details in the wings. Tigress, be nice. So this is Silent Flight. It has approximately 5 more hours to go. I did not do as much on it as I would like to get done, but that's okay. You know, that's what we have to do, right? Get things done. Oh my nose doesn't itch all dang day. And I go to start doing something like this, and bam, my nose itches. So that's going to be my... So the other piece has been my lunchtime stitching piece. And I will show you that you actually already saw this bag, which is my gnome bag, which is actually sideways that way. Here's my little piece. I would show you the front, but the pattern's showing. This is my 100 owls that I'm doing for lunch. So I actually really enjoyed the hell out of this project. This is so much fun. And the reasons why I like these bags so much is, look at this. My Q-snaps fit into them. I really like that. So I'll show you where I was at before. I do believe I didn't even have the top owls finished. And now, this is where we're at now. These owls make me happy. And then I got him worked on. He literally, the last time you saw, this was not even a part of it. So hopefully over this next week, over my lunch break, I can finish the wreath part of it and the owl. There really isn't much left of the owl to get done. I'm very happy with this piece, but I'm way behind. This piece should, I'm doing this piece on Sane Stitchers for each month, and I think I'm behind. Not by much, I actually don't think, because that big owl piece, that's a pretty big piece. That's a pretty big part, I should say, of that stitching. And then the other project, before I move on, that I worked on, and I really enjoyed this one too. Again, the reasons why I'm having a harder time with this and probably didn't get more done on it was because the thread numbers are not numbered. So I did work on Amazing Grace. I think I told you the last time I wanted to get this part of it done. So I'll show you where I was at before. And it's still on the scroll frame, so that's even better. And I will show you where I'm at now. There we go. So I did finish off. So if you see, I finished this and all the notes. And I started working on, get this in. I started working on the frame. And it glitters. Those green, oh, there you go, a little bit of sparkle. You see just a little bit. So, yeah, I really would like to get way more done on this. Just figuring out what numbers go where has been my hardest part with this. So, there's that. And you know what I do? I did another bag. However, it's not here, so I guess I could show you that next time because it's the Christmas bag. It was my my Grinch fabric, and I absolutely loved it. So now we're gonna go to what I've abandoned, and I will not be working on this project anymore because I actually I can't fathom working on it. I love the colors of it, but my class schedule is going to be a bust. But I love this fabric. However, the one that I wanted to start and probably will start, probably not on this fabric, I'm actually going to floss it, find out, because I love this fabric, is the SYOA. I have all the stuff downloaded. It's in as a Harry Potter. It's a Harry Potter piece. It's pretty much do your own story. So I've been wanting to do that for a while. So like the owls, I think they came out about the same time. So I really, really want to work on that. I only have a couple more projects for this month. I have not finished anything this month yet because I'm missing some floss. I planned on getting some of that today, but I went to the storage unit. I cleaned my house immensely today. I found actually that I have a bout of anxiety because we're going to work on this hike and we're going to do a few other things, so I didn't get as much done as I wanted to do because I could just feel the anxiousness happening, and so yeah, like I was going to even sew a bag today, but that didn't happen. I'm almost there because yes, I have taken all your advice, and Catherine, I actually planned on putting an inside pocket on my bags. I also plan on doing, it's going to be the same as my other bag. It'll have the zipper on the top, but instead it's going to be the full cover like this. And I'm going to do a clear pocket on the front of it, and that clear pocket is going to be to where we can put our pattern piece or like the front of the pattern so that we see it all the time. I'm also making tags for my bags. So I do have a fabric haul that I can't wait to show you guys because those will be some of the next upcoming bags that I'm going to be making. So I guess that brings me to haul. So excited! I know I told you guys I need to stop, but today I went to my favorite, well, it is an L&S. She does have fabric. She doesn't have very many patterns. But fabric is huge for me because it's hard to find fabric anymore. I purchased a couple pieces of 28 count linen from my little L&S. The other L&S I told you had already closed down, so I won't have them. And then the closest one, actually there's a couple of them that are 2 or 3 hours away. They've all been actually closed down, or one's actually moving. So I'll forget them, but I'll put it right here. They actually just had a soft opening on St. Patrick's Day. I wish I could get down there. It's in Carlisle, and but it's still too far away for me to go at, you know, especially like during the week. So I am planning on it when they actually have their grand opening on making it down there. I do get a few things from them too. So yeah. So from Stitch Your Art Out, I purchased this 28 count linen. It's just, oh, perfect. Look at that. It's just a cream colored. I actually don't know what I'm going to do in it yet, but there's a couple projects that are requiring 28 count linen, so I did that. And then I got this greenish moss green looking. There we go. Yeah, that's almost pretty close to what it's looking like. And then I got this one also. It's a blue. Oh, blues never show up really well. That's actually really, I like the marbling in this one. So I know I've got some things that I need to use for those. I also got some haul from, I want to say 1-2-3 Stitch. Yeah, probably. And this is a Prairie Schooler button up. I've seen this on a couple people's channels, but I'm actually thinking about doing these as ornaments, for Christmas ornaments. I think my kids will love these. I absolutely love this whole piece. I might stitch the whole thing and then stitch it a little. I don't know. But I do love this piece. So there's that. I know who I can blame this one on because I remember specifically seeing it on her Stitch from Stash. Jessie Marie. Or no, not Jessie Marie, but she does Flosstube too. She just hasn't seen it in a long time. But she does the Stitch from Stash, and I'm doing a mind blank, and it's really killing me. I'll put that here too. But she was the enabler of this one, which is Jim S'more Santa's Workshop. I mean, honestly, I'm not a huge border fan, but I'm loving this border. But I love Santa and his workshop and his shoes and his, oh goodness gracious. And he's doing he's painting a soldier, and it's his face and the elf. Like, come on. Check him out. And I will tell you the intricacy of his bench. That bench, I love it. So it probably will not get a start. I don't know. I don't know. But I love it. So I did see this one also on somebody's channel. It was probably on Finally a Farm Girl. She probably is doing this because it's got a cardinal in it, and she does houses, and she does, but if I find out who enabled me, I'm going to rat you out, because it's only fair. So this is called the Winter Rose Manor, from Brenda Gervais. I love the cardinals in this, and I love that the house is kind of like a pinkish hue. I love this. This is beautiful. I like the trees lining the street and the road. I love it all. I'm not a typical person who does these, but yeah. And this is a sampler. I don't do samplers. So I probably will tell you that I will not, if I did see this now. I see the A, B, and yeah, I probably will not do the A, B, and C in here. I'm going to put something else in there. And it's not what I do. Which does it technically make it a sampler after that? I don't know. Or maybe I'll just do my initials. Alright? Good thought. Thank you. I like it when y'all think with me. So I also got the Jackrabbit from The Year in the Woods. I'm sure you guys have all seen these. There's so many out there. I also do believe I got do I have it out? Yep. And I got the raccoon, which is number 4. I actually really love this raccoon a lot. He just makes me, I love him. I also got from the Cottage Garden, again, this has a cardinal in it. I do not remember who I saw stitching this, but someone was stitching this. It's Christmas delivery. I'm starting to wonder, I have tons of patterns now and not enough time ever in my life to probably finish any of these. So, you guys have already seen this pattern. This is a Christmas Carol sampler, which is right here. But what's cool about this Christmas Carol sampler, is I got some of the floss for it. I just put it with it so I could remember where it goes. Not enough of all of it. They didn't have everything out. So this is from the General Arts. This is tarnished gold. I love this. There's actually some green variegation in there. Not green, but like this gold and, see it? There you go, a little bit. It's really beautiful variegation. I love it. So there's that. And then I got some soot. I love the name of this. I'm stunned, happy. I think this is the house, which is going to be so amazing. And I got Moonlight Path, which is Ebenezer's name. Ugh, stunning. I keep saying I won't start any of this, but this one's going to be a lie. This will be one of those days where I finally get everything in, because I think this is stitched on 30 count. They stitched it on Old Salem 30 count linen. I've not picked that up yet. I could stitch it on a 32 count, but I have learned in my past that I'm trying to really go by the guidelines that are set from the person who designed it. And the reasons why I'm saying this is because I've obviously not listened in the past and had some issues with either beading or something like that, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm really trying hard to, and I've never stitched on 30 count, so that could be something good for me. And the last thing that I got as haul is for my March, which I have not started yet. I purchased this Picture This Plus Cashel linen to stitch it on. It's pretty cool. I like this color actually. And I also purchased, which I haven't opened yet, which is probably bad because now you're going to hear popping. I'm so sorry. I also purchased the little leprechaun. Isn't he cute? And I purchased some of the low clovers that are in it. So there's 3 of those. So yeah, I stitched those. Alright, I'm going to stitch those. And that was pretty much all my haul. Now I can sit comfortably. I'm working on, I told you, a few bags. I went and purchased some today, and I'm going to put all this fabric this way, just so I can kind of share a little bit with you and what that is going to be, because it is part of my haul. I'm going to have to move everything. I didn't think this through very well, did I? Alright, bring it all over here. So from Stitch Your Art Out, where I went today, I purchased these 2 fabrics, which if you see with the new design, they'll kind of probably go together really well. I love them. They're happy and they're fun. I might do something different with this one, but I'm going to stitch one of my bags with this as the lining because I just thought it was the coolest fabric ever. I'm very excited about this fabric. So that'll be one bag, and I have so many things that are in sandwich bags that I really actually want to kind of get them out of that. So I do not have any patriotic bags, and you're going to see a couple here, but I couldn't pass up these guys. Check them out. Let's flip them the other way. I'm a gnome. I love gnomes. So it's going to be gnomes with some sparkles and some stars. It's kind of perfect. I think they go really well together. And then I am still on the patriotic theme, and I actually could not pass this up. This is beautiful. USA, it's got one nation under God, liberty and justice for all. I love it. And, and then I'm going to use this as the lining because I thought this was absolutely perfect. This is a beautiful fabric. So, St. Patrick's Day has come and gone. However, I do not have a St. Patrick's Day bag, so I am going to make one for myself. this will be the front, and this will be my lining, which I love plaid, but that is stunning. So if you can see, I'm going to be doing a lot of bag making too. I purchased this fabric from Joann's a couple years ago, and these are my favorite. I love these women, and it's very hard fabric sometimes to come by, but I'm making myself a bag out of it. And if you love it as much as I do, let me know. I might make another bag and put it up for you guys to enjoy as much as me. Some hocus pocus. But it gets better. I also purchased the Binks fabric. So it'll be Binks. I think it's a perfect bag. And if anybody knows me, knows that I'm a big Disney fan. And I found this fabric at Hobby Lobby, and I could not pass it up. Come on. Beauty and the Beast. And then my husband helped me pick out the lining. We'll see. I think it does give it a good pop. I was hoping a different color. I might even pick maybe a gray or something, but we'll see. I like these colors. There'll be another bag. And my last two bags, actually, hold on for 5 seconds. I just dropped my cord, so that's not going to last me very long, is it? Are Easter. I do not have any Easter bags. I do also start planning on doing a few Easter. I plan on actually doing a few Easter type stitching. So I would like to have some bags for them. So I purchased this amazing, let's flow it the right way. I thought these were so cute. And I purchased a coordinating plaid to go with it. There we go. Sorry, the sun's really getting to me. And then I purchased these cuties, patooties, and this coordinating plaid. I could also change it out and put it with this one. Well, actually, that one does look better, doesn't it? I like the pink one with it. Yeah, I think I like this top one with it more. Anyway, I had cut out a few bags today already with the new design that I was telling you guys that I was looking into. So I think I'm going to start working on that a little bit this week. We do have a lot happening, obviously, in the next few weeks or so, but honestly, just doing a few things. Oh, I did purchase my pack for the AT. That was fun. I went down to REI and they fitted me, and I got a few things for that. So honestly, there isn't really anything really left for us, and we did purchase our tent. You'll probably see quite a few photos and stuff like that over the next few months, because we will be doing some seriously longer hikes. And oh, and another great update. Oh, I'm not sick. That's always a bonus in my opinion. And I hired a trainer for my running because I really do want to run, and I had been so sick and everything, so I had felt defeated. So I hired somebody, and I am on the right path. Will I run a full marathon this year? My goal is still yes. So with that being said, we will see what the year brings. I try hard not to put the cart before the horse. Excuse me. And but I do like to challenge myself. I've also made a pact to hopefully spend more time with my family this year. And yeah, and see, because I will be on the road for like 6 months, hiking through states after states and trying to get that done. So I appreciate you all for being here. I appreciate you all for supporting me. And as always, I thank you guys so much for all your comments, and I read them all, and I love them all, and I just appreciate you all so much. So I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and we will see you guys all next time. Have a great day. Oh, and happy stitching.